Good morning, third grade. Welcome to week number 3. I was really hoping we'd be back in school, but it doesn't look like we're going to be for a while. So we're going to keep on just plugging away, persevering through all of these trials. And thank you to those of you who have been sending work in. You're doing a great job. And if I haven't seen any of your work yet, please be sure to start sending that to me. You can just email it back to me at the same address that I'm emailing you. So I want to thank Logan for sharing the picture. It looks like you were out having fun catching turtles. And Geo, great job on that spelling test. Thumbs up. All right. So this is a new week, and we're going to be starting a new story in reading, and we're going to be starting a new chapter in math. And our chapter in math is on telling time. And time telling is a really great skill that helps you be independent. It's going to help you in life to be places on time, to know how much time you need to spend traveling to get somewhere, and so that it's just going to help us a whole lot throughout our lives. Now, it's kind of hard sometimes to learn how to tell time, and we're just going to do the best we can, and I'm going to work through it with you on these videos, because you will be learning more about telling time when you are in 4th grade and again in 5th grade and so on. So don't worry, don't stress, but do follow along and always do your best. All right, we're going to get started reviewing a little bit about a clock. So I'm going to show you the clock that we're going to be using. And I think we can all see that now. So I want to review some parts of the clock. So this whole part of the clock is called the face of the clock. And the face of the clock has the numbers at the top. We'll start here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hours. And then we start over again. So we have 12 hours in the day and 12 hours of evening and night. So these are called the dials or the hands. One hand is shorter than the other, and we can think of that as the baby. The baby does not get to travel very far. The baby has to go slowly, just like a real baby would go slowly. And this is and it tells the hour. So the baby gets to say what the hour is. They're just learning to count, learning to recognize numbers. But the big hand, that's you guys, you are the minute hand, and you can count the minutes all the way around to 60 minutes. Now, how did I get 60? Well, 12 times 5 is 60. So, there are 5 minutes in between each of these numbers. So if we count, we see 1. Oh, I didn't count 1 here. Remember, we start at 0. So 0 to 1 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think some of you are thinking, well, we could just count by 5s. And you're right, we can. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 minutes in 1 hour. So we're going to go in our books now to page 561. Groundhog Day is February 2nd. People say that if a groundhog can see its shadow on that morning, winter will last another 6 weeks. The clock shows the time when the groundhog saw its shadow. What time was it? Well, it looks like this. So the baby's first. Baby always gets to say first. It's 8. And let's see, 8 how we have to start here. This is our starting point. Let's count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So baby says it's 8, and you say 35. 8:35. It's 8:35 because the time is between 7 and 8. If we were here, we would say it's 7:30. Halfway around our clock is 30 minutes because 30 is half of 60. So we could also say it's 8:30 or 7, excuse me. Baby is not all the way to 8 yet. 7:30 or 7:30. But we were 5 minutes further, so that was 7:35. Once we get past the halfway, we can start saying, well, how many minutes is it until we get to 8? Because we know we're between 7 and 8, so the next hour is going to be 8. How many minutes until we get to 8? Now, baby has to stay at 8, and you're going to keep going. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes until 8 o'clock. So we can say this is 7:35, 35 minutes after 7, or 25 minutes until 8. Let's go to page 562. And there they're showing us again how we count our minutes by fives, but then we start to count by ones. There's a reason why. So the baby's at 1, and let's see, you're pointing at this. You're not quite here at the red dot. You're not quite at 5. You're a little bit before the 5. So it's a little after 1. Let's start at the 12 and count how many minutes. We always have to start at the 12 for our minutes. So we said there's 5 in between. So 5, 10, 15, 20, but it's not all the way there. So now we're going to count by ones. 21, 22, 23, 24. It is 1, baby gets to say it first, 1:24. Let's try that again. We know that it's 1. It's a little bit after 1, so it's 1 what? Let's count. Start here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 1:24, or 24 minutes after 1. When we write that time, we're going to write it one is the hour, and it's 24 minutes after 1. 1:24. That's how we would write our time. That says 24 minutes after 1. Okay, let's go on. At the bottom of the page, there's another clock that they're showing us. And it's between the 2 and the 3, the baby is. It's closer to the 3. So it looks like it's going to be 3 o'clock pretty soon. And this hand is right here. So once this hand gets up here, that's 3 o'clock. But we're not there yet. How far away are we? So now we're going to count back 5, 10, 15, 16, 17 minutes until 3. 17 minutes to 3. Can be written like this, 17 minutes to 3 or before 3. But that's the same as, let's start here and go all the way around and see how many minutes we have after the 2. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43 minutes after 2. If it's coming after the 12. So that would be written as 2:43. 43 minutes after the 2 is 17 minutes until it's 3. So it's past 2 o'clock and it's close to 3 o'clock. Can you see that it's past 2 o'clock and it's almost 3 o'clock? All right, we're going to go to the next page. And I know I'm going to run out of time, so I will be doing the assignment with you. I'll be sending you the second video to do the assignment. But on page 563, I want you to go to number 2 and look at number 2. And this is what it looks like. It's almost 3 o'clock. How many minutes until 3 o'clock? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 minutes to 3. 4 minutes before 3. Write it like this. And that's the same as how many minutes after 2, because it's not 3 yet, so it's still after 2. Let's count our minutes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56. 2:56. 56 minutes after 2 is the same as 4 minutes before 3. Because it'd be 4 more minutes, it would be 60, and that's the hour. Okay, try the couple on that page, and I'll be coming back in a little while to do the assignment with you.